Today marks the 150th anniversary of the end of the Civil War's Battle of Gettysburg. We did some digging and found the battle's impact is still being felt here in the Dayton area all these years later. New at 5:30, Jordan Burgess examines the connection and the story behind it.
As you can imagine, the name of Gettysburg Avenue in Dayton has something to do with the battle, but there's more to it than you might think. So I did some research and found the story behind the name that few in Dayton still know. The only battle here now is with traffic. Of the thousands who navigate Gettysburg Avenue every day, few could tell you why it's named after a much more famous fight.
When I was in school, I asked my teacher.
Al Reese is here visiting Dayton from Florida. He used to live on Gettysburg Avenue back in 1952. As far as the name, that's one lesson his teacher never shared.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
The answer to Al's question lies deep in the archives of Dayton history with a man who seemed like he'd be the last person to make the past his present.
My history teacher wouldn't believe it. He'd be rolling in his grave because I hated history.
Kurt Dalton now works with Dayton history, but he got his start researching his wife's family. That's when he came upon quite a find.
It's a really amazing story, really.
The long-forgotten answer to how Gettysburg Avenue got its name is in this picture. The large circular building you see housed a cyclorama of the Battle of Gettysburg.
It was very impressive.
It was located outside the gates of the VA. The massive circular painting was similar to the one now at Gettysburg because it was done by a man who helped that artist. It lasted from the 1880s until the 1920s when it had to be torn down. The canvas was saved but later destroyed in a fire. But the name lives on with every trip down Gettysburg Avenue.
You think you know it all, and then Dayton just comes and whops you upside the head, and it's something even better than before.
Now that cyclorama was so popular, other attractions sprang up around it. Those became Lakeside Park, a place many who grew up here still remember today. Jordan Burgess, 2 News, working for you.